Today I'll be breaking down my top 5 sleeper prospects from 2024 Bowman Chrome. Welcome to Holoflix Prospecting. Holoflix is the channel. I'm your host, Junior Pardo. Without further ado, let's get right into this breakdown. Today we'll be starting the list with Eduardo Beltre. He is a prospect for the Minnesota Twins. He is 5'11", as you can see up here, 175 pounds. His card prices are $20. Now, most of the prospects right here are either low A or DSL in complex league, so take these numbers with a grain of salt. For Eduardo Beltre, we're going to start with his 2024 numbers. He had a batting average of 326, 453 on-base percentage, 618 slugging, 1,071 OPS, 177 WRC plus. That means he was 77% better than the average hitter. And he had a WRAA, or weighted runs above average, 20.4. That means he was worth 20.4 runs more than the average hitter in the DSL. He had a 23.8 K percentage, which isn't bad, but also isn't good. It's like right there and on the fringe. But he's only 17 or 18 years old. So for a kid his age, that's actually very good. And he had a weighted on-base average of 505. That means he gets on base a lot. Now, he has gap-to-gap power, has the speed to be a factor on the base paths. He's a reliable center fielder with good instincts and great throwing mechanics. And he has the ability to become a plus runner with a plus arm strength. Eduardo Beltre is one of my favorite sleeper prospects in 2024 Bowman Chrome. If you guys watch the channel, then you'll know that weighted runs above average is one of my favorite statistics, and so is WRC+. WRC+ is the first time I'm including it in the stats, but WRC+ and WRAA, they tell a story about who Beltre is. He's 77% better than the average hitter and almost 21 runs above the average hitter. That means he is a run producer. For these reasons, Beltre is on this list right now. Next up, we have Josh Adamczewski. I hope I'm saying his name right. I'm not too positive. He's a prospect for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's 6 feet tall, 190 pounds. His card prices are under $20 right now. In 2024, he posted a 322 batting average, a 459 on-base percentage, 486 slugging. That equals to a 945 OPS with 156 WRC plus and 15 weighted runs above average. And he has very low K numbers at 19.7 with a 456 weighted on base average. Now, Josh A is not going to give you home runs. He's only had 3 home runs last year. So let's see if he comes into some power, because he actually does have the frame, right? He has the frame for home runs, but he is not a home run hitter, right? He's only had 3 home runs. He only had 3 home runs last year. So his production comes from weighted runs created and weighted runs above average. This is what he does. He gets on base a ton, 456 on base average. So he's going to give you a lot of hits. He's going to give you a lot of doubles, but he's not going to give you a lot of home runs. Now, he has gap-to-gap power. He's a hit-first prospect, as we can see right here. Most of his power comes in the form of doubles. He has low K numbers with great contact rate, which is 72.4%, almost 73% contact rate. He borrows the ball. He just doesn't leave the yard. But Josh Adamczewski is a very underrated prospect, and you can find his cards for under $20 right now on eBay. All right, the next player we have is Chedry Vargas. He's a prospect for the Miami Marlins. He's 5'11", 170 pounds, but he's small, but he's one of the strongest prospects in that weight class, if you will. Now, his card prices are going anywhere between $5 to $10. In 2024, he posted these numbers: 276 batting average, 321 on-base percentage, 454 slugging, 775 OPS with a 125 WRC plus, a 12.6 weighted runs above average, with very low K numbers at 21.1 and a 365 weighted on-base average. Now, Chedry Vargas hit 14 home runs last year. Yes, his production is going to come from hitting the ball deep. He has big power and has posted over 200 ISO most of his career in the minor leagues. He has solid speed and good instincts on the bases, has enough power and speed to give him a 20-20 potential, and he profiles as a power hitting utility man. That is who Echeverry Vargas is. His prices are low enough to where it wouldn't be too much of a risk. And as you can see the numbers, he is somebody that you can take a risk on, especially because his prices are so low at $5 to $10. Next up, we have Lisbel Diaz. He's a prospect for the San Francisco Giants. He's 6'2", 221 pounds. Card prices are $20. He has a very good projectable frame. Now, in 2024, he batted .291 with a .354 on-base percentage, 460 slugging, which equals to an A14 OPS. Now, he had a WRC plus of 112 with 6.3 weighted runs above average. And now, his K numbers have always been low. Last year, he posted a K numbers of 18.3% with a 377 weighted on-base average. He also hit 10 home runs last year. Now, his power could grow as he continues to fill out his 6'2 frame. He's always looking to pull the ball, so he's always chasing too many pitches outside of the zone. He chases the ball in the outfield, which could potentially transition to center fielder. But he has the strong arm to play right field. And right here, he has strong arm. He had 11 assists in 40 starts. So he is a good outfielding prospect with some strength to himself, to some power, with a strong arm. So look forward to seeing how Lisbel Diaz performs in 2025. Now, the final prospect in this list is going to be Yasel Soler. He is a prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's 5'11", 185 pounds. His card prices are $15 right now. In 2024, he batted .296 with a .347 on-base percentage, with 460 slugging, with an 807 OPS, 101 WRC plus. And I don't like seeing 101 WRC plus or half of what weighted runs above average. That means right now he is playing very average baseball. He needs to get better, in my opinion. Right, this is my opinion. Well, from what I'm seeing, WRC plus, as we know, is all encompassing statistic. So right now he's playing very average ball, but it's to be expected. He's like 18 years old. So let's see how he does in 2025. Now, he had a very low K numbers at 17.3 and a WOBA of 371. Now, he profiles as a power contact hitter, has a cannon of an arm, and most likely will stay at third base, according to the Diamondbacks org. Now, he does need to lift the ball more. He had 50.3 ground ball rate in the Arizona Complex League, and he hit 6 home runs last year. So Soler really has to start getting it together. So I think 2025 will be the year that he will get it together. Let me know in the comments below. Are you buying any of these prospects cards? Right now, I don't have any of theirs. But if I were to buy somebody, it's going to be Eduardo Beltre. I think he has the most potential in this list, followed by Echeverry Vargas and then Josh A. But I'll see. I'm going to let it play out for 2025 before I can make my purchasing decision. I like to interact with my viewers and subscribers, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and until next one, peace.